What's going on, everyone? It is Nick, aka EXT Lumos, bringing you another video. Last video, I showed the update number 1 of Stonegate, and basically I was giving you guys a tour of the city, and that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we're just going to head this way. So this is the storage building, and not sure what to do here. So basically you come here to store any materials that you have. I plan on having a directory, so like it would say like first floor, cobblestone, wooden planks, whatever, you know. And down here is actually an interesting part of the storage area. It's a mine connector, so to elaborate, this area outside is called the mine. Really creative, I know. And guess what's down there? You guessed it, a mine. And so we have a diamond line, a gold line, and an iron line. So if you guys haven't played Minecraft, diamonds are like really far down into the ground. They're really deep. Iron's kind of like or gold's kind of in between, and then iron's pretty shallow. So, anyways, and this is Sheldon storage and transport. So you could send mine carts down along to the tracks, and they're labeled. So this would be down to the diamond mine, gold, and iron. So you just send them down. And then the miners, once they're done carrying or mining up their things, they'll send the minecart back up, and you can get them from here. So that's just a creative little area. And then up those ladders, that's just more storage space. So I'm not going to go over up there. It's just more chests and things like that. Anyways, up here we have the marketplace. So I'll show you guys this area. It's very, very festive, and I really love it. It's just a really happy place to be. So in medieval days, obviously there'd be so many people behind here selling things. It'd be a really loud and noisy place, and just really exuberant and exciting. So that's basically this area. We're gonna head over to the port. This is the port, guys. You will notice that there's a huge pirate ship right there. That was actually built a while ago. But this port was actually built really recently. But the pirate ship is just amazing. It adds the perfect touch to this area. Like, just imagine the pirate ship. Imagine this port without the pirate ship. I can't either. I just can't imagine. So, basically, this area is showing a crane lifting ores. So, the mine is right there, and you have little ores right here. And I'm flying right now. And so there's a crane that would lift ores onto ships, like cargo ships that would go to other cities. And then these are logs, like timber, that you can transport. And then over on this side we have more ores, miscellaneous goods, and then hay, because hay is very, very crucial. And yeah, that is the port. That building over there is the town hall. You might be wondering, what is that castle-like thing? It's not a castle, it's the town hall. So I will go to the front of that and show you guys in just a little while. We're heading over here. This is Ancha's house. Ancha's house, excuse me. So pretty cool. It's probably one of my favorite houses on the city, to be honest. Like, he did a really good job with it, and it really goes well with him, because one thing Ancha likes to do in his build is use lots of windows, and right here it just looks great, and it's amazing. So really well done to his house. Anyways, moving up here, this is like a park area. My friend Connor built this, so it's a nice fountain. This is supposed to be a theater, that little frame. So that's what that is. And it's a really nice park area, so there's lots of water and scenery and things like that. It's really pretty. And if we head over here, actually over this way, we have more houses. So this is Connor's house, which is very nice, very nicely done. This is a house that Anch built not too long ago, which is nice. And it's another house that's being worked on. Going over here, we have Charlie's house, which is pretty nice. I like it. I like it very much. And over here, just more. These are ranch houses. So you guys might wonder what that means. That just means there's like farms in the backyard. a lot of these houses have their own farms because this is more of like the rich side of town. So, anyways, this is my friend Cole's house. He just chose this house yesterday. It's really nice, suits him well. I won't go on the inside, but it needs some smoke for the chimney for sure, or it might just not be on. So that makes sense. More houses, and really pay attention to the interior, guys. Like the interior is really well done in most of these houses. So yeah, just pay attention to that. It takes a lot of work to do interiors. This was actually the poor district of town that we were in last episode. So if we head up these stairs, it takes you to this area. This is a house we were just in, and then this is the lumberjack's house. So very nice on the inside. He's boiling some water, as you can see right here, and then in the backyard he has some more stuff. And yeah. Right, guys, continuing on with the tour. I was just on a Skype call with my pal Cole. Anyways, we're moving on. We have the Stonegate Bank right here. So you can donate to the Well of Kindness. Charlie actually had a really cool idea. Instead of actually just like making this just like a water well going straight down, why not putting like a hopper at the bottom that collects things? So that way you can actually like get the donations. So a pretty cool idea. Anyways, the interior of the bank is not done yet, and it's all work in progress. So that's the bank. But overall, it's a really nice building. This is what it looks like from the outside. So very, very nice. Moving on, this building's kind of like, I don't know what to do with it. It's a cool looking structure, but I was thinking about making this like a sewer entrance. Not really sure. This is my friend Jesse's house. So it's very nice. I actually built the exterior and he did the interior, so I really like the design of it. I don't think I've ever done something like this, but basically there's 2 decks that go. So yeah, it's just really interesting. And from the side it has a nice artistic view as well. As you can see, there's like depth right here and things like that. Anyways, I need to stop nerding about details and depth and artistic stuff. I don't know if you guys really care for that. Maybe you do. If you do, you could let me know down in the comments about Minecraft details, like or building tip videos, things like that. Catherine's clothing. This is another example of like alliteration. So this is a clothing shop, and another house right here. Interiors are not done. As I said, not all of them are done in every house. This is another house we have here. And Charlie actually built this one, and what's really interesting is this is called a hay crane, he told me. And apparently in medieval days they used to like lift up hay and they would store it in their attics. And it's just really interesting. Charlie, we recently met him, and he's just a great addition to the build team because he brings the history out into the builds, and that's just really cool because I'm not really aware of the history too well. I'm just good at like building structure. But anyways, more houses right here. Ooh, looks like we got a missing thing right here. Might as well fix that while we can. There we go. Moving on. It's kind of a this part of town is kind of confusing. But if we go over here, this is my house. So you guys were like, okay, Nick, get to the point. Where's your house? This is it. This is it, guys. So the bottom floor is a music shop because I love music. So this is called Nick's Gnarly Notes. And I spelled gnarly wrong, but you guys get the theme. It just goes, the ends, it just goes with it. So inside it sells like record shops, and it's like a record shop, so you can buy records. And then, of course, like a demo station right here, and then checkout counter. And then this is actually showing like the world's first like record player. That's just something a little cheesy right there. Anyways, my house is up these stairs. So one of the cool things is they added these flowers. They added 14 different types of flowers, actually. There used to be only 2. Now there's 14, which is really neat. So yeah, that's one of the awesome things. That's my favorite flower right there. This is the inside of my house. So we have a little sitting area, kitchen table to eat, fireplace, a bedroom right here. So pretty standard Minecraft bedroom. You got the furnace, chest, crafting table, the trio. This is a balcony, and one of the really cool things about my house is the vantage points you can see, and then of course the armor stand. So for example, vantage points, you can see the lighthouse from here, and then out on the deck you can see the mage tower, as well as storage area. The town hall is like bam in your face, and you can even see the Grand Plaza tower from here. So it's really strategically located, and that's just something that's really neat about it. So moving on, we have some more houses in here. This is Tanner's house. He's another part of the build team. He does most of the labor, actually, so he's a really helpful guy. He's like an assistant, and what's great about him is you can ask him to do anything, and he'll just work on it for you, and it really speeds up the process of building. So can't be a team without Tanner, really. So anyways, moving on, this is like the potion shop. It's actually a pretty new building. On this side, the interior is not done, but it's supposed to be like a really creepy building. So one example is on this side, you can see like it's really dark and there's spider webs and things like that. But basically it sells potions, and they have a netherwort farm, which is kind of ugly, but they have to make netherwort for potions, I guess, you know, that's just how it goes. Anyways, over there, that is the lighthouse that we will get to. First, I will show you guys the speakeasy. This is a really neat part of the city. So it's a basic house. You go through this bookshelf and you get into this area, and they see if you're cool enough, and then you go in, and it's like a really nice area that you can hang out in. Right here, this is a stage that you can sit down, and these chairs are like pulled out. If you guys notice that detail. Anyways, over here you could get a drink at the bar. So drinks everywhere. Notice all the details. This is a kitchen, so you can get food. Lots of shelving, and then back here it's just beer barrels, and yeah, really cool area right here. I like it a lot. And then of course you can go backstage, and there's a costume room as well as a changing room. So this is a changing room, and then this is the costume room over here. So I went through that building really fast, but I'm trying to knock out a lot in this short video for you guys. Anyways, if we head back up, I'll show you guys the brewery, which is over here. So this is the brewery. It's a really nice entrance. I love these windows right there. It just adds so much effect. And you got a nice front area right here, which I've never seen this. Wow, very cool. So I think that's supposed to represent like corn or sunflowers, because they're pointing to the sun. And beer barrels right here, of course. And then you have the actual brewery. So this is the whole machine. This was built by Charlie as well, and he just has the amazing builds. Like with the history, like building these machines is mind-boggling. But this area is like a door that like latches out, so you guys can see that detail right there. And of course, you bring barrels out. One thing I really want to showcase is this lighthouse. So this is probably one of my favorite buildings on the city, and it looks really great. You guys can see that some of the cobblestone walls are mossy because of the water that would wash up onto it. And then what's cool is this lighthouse rotates. So if we make it nighttime, you guys can see very clearly that the light rotates, and it just looks very, very nice. So anyways, we're making it day, and I want to show you guys this area. This is a statue that Jesse built, and it looks very nice. It's like on the night, one of the protectors of our city, so just shows power. Really, that's a dock for the lighthouse, and then this is a rocky coast, which Connor did, and he's an amazing terraformer, so shout out to you, Connor. Anyways, this is the front of the town hall that I was going to get to. So you go over here, and it's just really grand, really big. The town hall interior is not done, but it will be courtrooms and things like that. This is like a hanging area, so it's like a public square. Because in Renaissance times, they hung people for their wrongdoings, and that's just kind of how it was. So that's why that's there. Anyways, if we move on, I really think that's it for the city. This is the theater. This is the Mage Tower, as I said, and then over here it's just more farmland. So that is what we're going to be doing for the future, expanding this whole area, which is all flatland, but eventually it'll turn it out to be something like that over there. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps out a lot. Anyways, this has been Nick. I'll see you guys next time.